Hello everybody. A McKinsey senior partner once told me that, hey Pavan, whenever you have a feedback discussion with your manager, please don't forget to ask this question. Right? Hey manager, what are some of the positive things, good things that I did in the last 2 months? Can you please share some specific examples, specific situations so that I can repeat those things once again? Right? This is called a positive reinforcement technique. Now, I asked out of curiosity to my senior partner, hey, why are you saying this? Why is this such an important thing? He mentioned that after 6 months or after 12 months, whenever your salary improvement, increase discussions happen, people don't remember, managers don't remember what were the good things that you have done. So every single month, it is your responsibility to make sure that the manager remembers every positive things that you have done in the last 2 months, so that in the 6 month or 12 month, whenever that salary discussion is happening, they bring out your case with a lot of examples. And nobody is responsible for doing this. You are the only person who is responsible to make sure that your manager is remembering all the positive things. The positive reinforcement technique works like a charm. What is the question that you need to ask? Hey, the question is not, hey, where did I go wrong, how do I improve? Nope. The question is, what are the things that I did right, and can you please tell me specific situations where I did those things right, so that I can continue to repeat them. I hope you get this point. Pretty easy and straightforward to execute. The second point is taking ownership. I'm not saying, hey, take ownership of the entire problem statement or the entire company. That's not what I'm saying. Taking ownership of small things in your team. For example, make sure that you are the one responsible for planning that dinner, planning that outing, right? Especially if you are an early tenured professional, these things are expected out of you, right? Booking for a restaurant or making sure that the team room is full of snacks, all these things you are responsible, because the team believes that as a young professional coming out of college or just coming into the corporate world, you have a lot of high spirits, hopefully, right? So that plays again a very important role. I was surprised when one of my managers in the review report 6 months down the lane wrote that, hey, Pavan keeps the entire team spirits high. I was surprised. He gave 3 to 4 reasons, but it is still such an important point, and that adds to the positivity of the entire story. The third thing is managing expectations. Now, this is a tricky thing. Nobody tells us how to manage expectations. We are taught about maths, computers, we are taught about commerce and all different subjects, but we are never taught about how to manage expectations, specifically through communication. What do I mean here? Now, if there is an impending deadline in the next 2 hours, 3 hours, and your manager is waiting for you, you believe that, hey, let me complete that work and send it to my manager. No, that's not the right way. You need to communicate to your manager right now and say that, hey, manager, I will send you the report in the next 2 hours, or I'll send you the analysis in 2 hours, so that the other person is not anxious. The other person doesn't know that you are working. So make sure that you are managing expectations of your manager and also yourself. The fourth and the final thing, which takes a little bit of work from your end, but again, this I believe is the most important technique, is being a problem solver versus a problem identifier. Now, what is the difference between the both? A team has 4 associates, 4 subordinates, right? The manager has 4 subordinates. And if each one of them goes to the manager and say that, hey, this data is not working, this code is not working, there is a problem here, there is a problem there, the manager is the one who is pulling all the strings to identify solutions. No, what you need to do is you need to go to your manager and say, this is the problem, but also I believe these are the 3 potential solutions. And you tell me which one is the right pick. You are reducing the mental burden of the manager by a lot. You are still telling your manager, hey, these are the 3 options, please help me pick one. So you are giving the decision making authority to your manager, but you are solving the problem for him or her, right? And this, by the way, becoming problem solver versus a problem identifier is a very difficult task. You need to do it every single day. For example, hey, this airport lounge is very bad, right? Or this stadium is super crowded, they should have done something different. Now, the point that you need to keep thinking every single time is, hey, my neighborhood TV repair store is pretty bad guy. These guys don't do a good job at all. How they can improve, how they can increase the seating capacity, or how can they improve the revenues in a stadium. You need to keep thinking about solutions in every situation that you encounter, and that translates into the corporate world. Magically, it won't happen with your manager on day one, but if you do it in your regular daily life, these things translate very quickly to the corporate life. I hope you understand the importance of this one. The first one is the easiest to execute. The fourth one is the most difficult to execute, but the most important one to grow in your corporate career. Hope you like this video. Please do press on that like button if you like this video, and also subscribe to the channel. It will keep me motivated to do more such videos. Take care guys. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.